Hello, and thank you for coming back for part 3 of Toilets to Title Does D&D Chamber Pots to Chalices. We're one man short tonight. Unfortunately, Coach has some prior engagements and wasn't able to be with us, but that's okay. We've got a lot of fun planned, and let's see where the adventure takes us. Last month, where we left off, our group of adventurers, they had found more allies in the streets, whether they're helpful or not was yet to be seen. They did. The lady did get a kill, so I think she's actually ahead of some in the party.
I think we did a lot of killing. Only
Uh,
those who deserved it.
You're right. You're right. Y'all have only killed those who deserved it so far, but we've got a lot of story ahead of us. Where we left off, our adventurers had made their way into the tavern and were looking for some ale, whiskey, water in Shazad's case. He's still a young bird, but that being said, as y'all sit in, have a couple of drinks.
Blood of a baby unicorn.
What? Anybody else have any specific drink they want to have? Ale, whiskey, wine.
My Middle Earth iced coffee.
I'm drinking my my sparkling water. I don't imbibe.
Slareth, I'm assuming because of the elf blood, you're drinking some wine.
Always.
And about the time y'all settle in for round 2, there's a slamming through the door as a kobold comes running in. And as it gets 2 steps into the door, it falls forward, a spear in the back of its neck. Lenon saved the day once again. And she walks in and she tells y'all, look, we cannot diddle. We have to get to the keep. Let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
And her husband take off. With that, the group of adventurers, they follow behind, and they realize they're a lot closer to the keep. And after about 10 more minutes of travel, finally y'all get to the doors, and you bang, and bang, and bang, and the guards finally open the doors for y'all. And once y'all are in, you see Shazad throw up his lights, starts twirling them around. He's making a show of it. He's having himself a day.
He's Shazad.
He's Shazad 100%. And at this moment, you see the governor. And the only reason you know he's the governor is because he has this big badge on his chest that's telling you he's in control here.
Hello, Governor.
And he looks at you guys and he says, y'all look like y'all can pull off some adventures for us. We have some things that we need done. This is going to be a long night. Are y'all up to the task?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
And he gives you a list of missions, one of which would be going through the tunnel, securing a tunnel, and scoping the area around to kind of get an idea of what the enemy forces are like. He doesn't tell you that he says you don't have to fight, but if you choose to, the better for you. He gives you the option to go through that same tunnel, and instead of doing like a scouting mission, you can go help secure some of the outer walls. There's a granary out in the distance that needs securing. The portcullis needs raised. Like, we need to try and do everything we can to prevent the enemies from getting into the keep. He gives y'all the choice to go back out into the into the streets and gather more refugees, more civilians who need help. Or, if you would like, you do have the option to rest and gather your strength back a little bit, not a whole lot, but you get a little bit and try and help raise the morale of those who have made it to the keep.
I think our energy's pretty well still pretty decent at this point, isn't it? Can we get
For the
a
most part.
refresher on that one?
Yeah, is anybody's
ready to
hit
kill.
points low?
I'm not exactly the morale builder type. More like the killing type.
I believe for the most part, everybody got away without taking a lot of damage last month.
Yeah, I didn't even get hit. Let's ask the mayor if like he has something specific that's the most important thing he needs done first. Like, let's
Good
take
thinking.
care of one. Let's go number one. Let's go number two. Let's
Okay,
hit number
And sorry, it wasn't a portcullis; it was the Sally port.
I don't think we have time for number twos.
two. Tell that to Silas.
Did somebody say number 2?
Let's not get on this again.
And the biggest thing that the first thing he says, the old tunnel. He just needs to know what it's like out there. That's like his most pressing matter, so he knows how important it is to bring or close the Sally port. What it's like out in the streets, because he's in his own world already.
All right, so he wants us to go out in the streets.
The most
What's
pressing
it-
matter would be go through the old tunnel and kind of scout out around.
All right, let's do it. Old tunnel. Here we come.
Okay, and while you're talking to him, you see Shazad wanders off, and it looks like he's going towards a lot of the younger children in an entertaining kind of way. He's throwing up more.
Like, what the hell are you having him do, man?
Well, he was trying to murder children last time, so
He's throwing up his dancing lights, and he's trying
entertaining.
to raise morale.
All right.
He says, guys.
He
Go
can
ahead,
rest
go
and relax with the kids.
He says, guys, I feel like I'll be more use here. Let me try and raise some morale, see what I can do. Maybe we'll get some more allies in the future.
He's entertaining.
I like it.
And
Let him do his thing. We'll scout it out.
it was at this time when you see a dragonborn, or sorry, what is she? Sorry, yeah, a dragonborn a copper dragonborn, come walking up to you, and she's in scale mail. She doesn't have her tail. Like, she looks like she's been through it.
she's seen some shit.
She's seen some shit. And on her shoulder, she has an emblem of a platinum dragon. And Volmine, if you would roll me a history check, please, which would be a D20 and add your history modifier.
Natural 20 and 0 modifier.
Okay. With that natural 20, because you are also a religious person as part of your background,
God bless you for me.
you know that this dragon that's on her shoulder is Bahamut, the platinum dragon.
I do.
What
I
you
do.
also know about Bahamut is that she is the epitome of Tiamat, the 5-headed dragon you've seen in your sleep. So Bahamut is the god who will give you the biggest chance of defeating Tiamat if it comes to that.
Okay.
That's good to know.
So we want this person on our side. This dragon.
And
Copper
Dragonborn.
Dragon.
And so she walks up to you guys and she says, "Well, I see that your birdman he's walking away. He said he would rest here. My name is Sia Duvarno, and I will be of assistance today. I am a cleric of the war domain, and I follow the Platinum Dragon team of Bahamut. And
Nice to meet you.
it's nice to meet you guys as well. And so, Sia will be traveling with you guys. As I said, she is a copper dragonborn cleric of the war domain.
I like the sound of it. I've heard her a bit.
I have no idea what that is, so I don't know what a good sound effect would be for it.
She's kind of like a mixture of like a kind of a humanoid dragon. Like she's a humanoid, but she's 100% dragon. They're fairly rare around this area, but for the most part, I believe y'all would know, especially you, Isolus, being that you've gone through and you fought in the wars that you fought through. You would kind of know what a dragonborn looks like.
Yeah, Isolus.
Sure. I know I hate humanoids, so she's lucky she's more dragon.
And common knowledge throughout, fairly common knowledge is that when it comes to dragons, your chromatic, your red, white, blue, black, green, the normal colors you see, those are generally the more evil dragons.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Your metallic color dragons, like your gold, your bronze, silver, copper, brass, platinum, they're generally on the good side of the spectrum.
Oh, cool.
And so
she seems legit then.
She's legitimately here to help you guys.
She's not wearing camo.
No, she's in full scale. Like she's got her shield drawn out, the mace. She's ready to battle.
All right.
May not be the stealthiest, but she's here for the fight.
I'm not stealthy either.
Well, maybe if somebody can bring you up some Pepto. Let me.
All right, let's go check out this tunnel.
Yeah, I love tunnels, especially at night when it's really dark.
You may battle beside us, Sia. Sia.
It is.
I'm not good with names.
It is my pleasure to be with you.
We'll just call it Dragon Lady.
I don't know. I think is that like racist?
It's a little bit, but
Could be sexist.
I can.
Sexism is
make do now.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's Middle Earth.
And
there were no standards back then.
At this time, Sia looks at you guys and says, "When we go through this tunnel, we should probably try and stealth. We don't know if there are any enemies who have infiltrated the keep before we were able to close everything off, or if they came through the old tunnel and are trying to sneak in that way."
How about
Sounds
I
like a good
scout
idea.
ahead a little bit, and because I'm pretty good about keeping in the shadows and things like that. I'm a ninja assassin. So how about I scout ahead about 20 feet?
That will work.
This is the inside a tunnel sound effect, by the way.
It's totally realistic. I like it.
All right, Slayer, if you will roll me a stealth check, which will be your D20 plus your stealth modifier for me.
Right now, it's really dark in the tunnel, right?
It is. It's dark because it's at this point it's nighttime.
So I did 20. I rolled an 18 and plus 2.
All right, and then you've made it through the tunnel really stealthily. Like nobody can hear you. Even your allies don't know exactly where you're at. If they didn't know you were in the tunnel, they would think that you've disappeared again. And if you'll also roll me a perception check.
Now I also have dark vision up to 60 feet too, just to throw that out there real quick.
That works.
17 plus 4, so 21.
All right, and you will see as you travel along this tunnel that it's empty, and as you've traveled probably about 20 feet or so, like 20 feet, 30 feet down into the tunnel, you see that there's a gate further down, and there's nobody in the tunnel. You can walk all the way to the gate, and if you would like the party to come along with you now, you can, or if you want to look at the gate and investigate it, you're more than welcome to as well.
Well, I'll tell them to go ahead and come on up, and then while I'm kind of making my way to the gate too, just try to keep ahead of them, so I can see if there's anything. We just don't want to walk into anything all nimbly bimbly.
I do have. I can make light. Do you think we should do that to light up this tunnel, or maybe like the next section of tunnel?
I don't know who that is.
As I would not, but that doesn't mean that I haven't also been down the tunnel, so I don't know what's down there.
Okay.
I'm fine with Slareth just walking blindly in the dark.
Okay. Let him do his thing then.
Can you answer me this? Like, you keep saying down the tunnel. Can we at least see the direction that the tunnel is going? Like, is it like down into the ground, or is it straight ahead?
It's straight ahead. It's gonna be.
Okay.
It's more like before we all went down, Sia led y'all into a little passageway, and then because where the keep's at, it's kind of a little bit on a hill. It's not a sharp hill, but it's probably about yay wide as opposed to here.
Gotcha.
It's more like a slope as opposed to a mountain.
Right.
And so once y'all have gone down the first little stairs and it leads you into the tunnel, it levels off and is straight out or straight ahead.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get to the gate.
All right, and as y'all progress, Slareth's staying about 20 feet ahead of everybody. He comes up to the gate, and I'm assuming he would tell everybody to halt.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, like this. Exactly.
All right, and once you're at the gate, you see that there is a lock on the gate. Would you? Your options for the lock would be to either break it or to try and pick it.
Since I'm a rogue, I'm gonna try to pick this bad boy.
All right. Do you have any thieves' tools?
I don't. So, like, when I became a thief, didn't I get some, right? So, yes, I do.
Yes, you would.
Yep.
All right. If you will roll me a dexterity check, so D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, 13 plus 2.
All right, and once you get up to it and you see, oh, cool, it's a lock. It's fairly easy. You fiddle at it, and from where everybody else is sitting, it looks like you're struggling, and you're a little bit of a showman. I mean, you've traveled with Shazad enough in that day that you've traveled with the group that you've picked up on his a little bit, and you. I don't know about this, guys.
Little finesse.
Yeah.
And then everybody hears a pop. It wasn't extremely loud, but it was loud enough to let everybody know that the gate's unlocked.
All right.
Good
Good
Thanks
job,
for
Slareth.
Josh. Thanks for joshing us.
Good job, Slareth.
All right. And once everybody has caught up, if I can get everybody to roll a perception check for me.
Well, I'm sorry. What die is that?
A D20 plus your perception modifier.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
15
D20.
plus 2, 17 for me.
14 for me.
It's been
17,
a month.
14.
It's been a month. Where's the perception? Ooh, I got a 19.
I rolled a
Plus 4.
13, and the perception modifier 13 plus 2.
Okay, so everybody, but Volmine, what was yours again, Volmine? Sorry.
14.
14? Okay. So everybody rolled well enough that you see out in the distance, about 30 yards in front of everybody, there's a stream it's a good 10, 15 feet across.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, you see the lights that are one set of lights. And then we wait about 30 seconds and another set of lights. It looks like
Torches?
torchlight,
Hmm.
and they are traveling fairly close to each other. Close enough that with a fairly good stealth check, we would be able to sneak through them, but it's going to take a really high group check. Or we can attempt to fight. But the problem is,
We don't. Do we know if they're bad?
we don't. But we're assuming because, or the assumption would be because the city's under attack,
Mm-hmm.
that they're most likely going to be, well, in the way that they're traveling. And Iceless would know this from his time throughout the wars, that people traveling like this around a city that's being sieged would most likely be scouting parties or parties who are traveling towards a destination to attack.
Can I divine sense and see if they're evil?
Yes.
All right.
And I don't believe you have to roll anything for that.
No, it doesn't look like it. It's just one action.
All right, and so with that, you do see that everybody who's passing by is evil.
Oh, that
Yeah, not just bad, but
then we gotta smush them.
Yep. Time to kill.
Okay, does anybody have any way of being able to see exactly what they are?
I can cast some light on the subject.
But then that's going to give us away, isn't it?
Yeah, but we'll have the element of surprise still. Are they on the other side of the stream?
From what everybody can tell, because we did have good enough perception checks, it looks like they're alternating. So one group's on our side of the stream, the next group is on the other side.
How loud is this stream? Can we use that to help cover noise-wise?
It's not a very loud stream. Like it almost looks like it's been dammed off a little bit.
All right. Well, since it's still dark, can we try to get a little closer before we either attack or shine light on it or whatever? Can we? Like, how far away are we? You said they're
We're about 30 feet away.
So we're not that far away.
So let's try to sneak up from behind on the group that's on our side of the stream.
Smash one or two of them.
Yeah, I don't think we want to use the light. We just want to make sure that none of us pick up a torch and we can just attack the people that have torches.
Or we could smash them and then pick up the torches and pretend like we're them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Maybe even put on their if they got some sort of costumes or something.
I don't know.
Slareth would like the picking up of their robes.
I'm definitely not stealthy enough to help out with most of this, so we're gonna have.
It's dark though, so
Yeah. Hopefully that helps. But
all right, can we? Are their backs turned to us, Dungeon Master?
For the most part, where we're standing, and as they're coming up, it'd be more like they're approaching and walking by at a distance, so they can, if they were to look really hard.
To like the right?
If they would look really hard to their left, I think it is. Yeah, to their left, they would see us. But they're not. Something about it just seems like they're more just trying to go. They're not being stealthy. They're not being careful. They're just going.
so they're not on guard. They're just moving.
Right. They're just moving.
All right. Sounds like they're not expecting us. Oh, they're not expecting trouble.
How many
We want
torches
to try to.
do we see?
I was gonna say, does Slayer just want to go try to gank the guy last in line, get that guy out of the way, and then take a position in the line?
Yeah, we can do that. Just
Well,
take out the guy in the very back.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that would depend on our roles for engagement, but
Watch this, guys.
Well, not if they don't know we're there. I get the sneak attack bonus.
oh, that's true. So yeah, so I think that would be the first step, and then you can you'll get closer and can give us a better idea of what's going on.
Okay, so yeah, let's drop the last dude in line.
All right. And so, what weapon would you like to use? That way, I have an idea of what you're gonna.
Oh, my
how close
bow.
you're gonna get. You're gonna
My
use your
bow
bow.
now.
Okay. If you will roll a d20 for me.
17. So plus 2, so 19.
All right. And from what you can see, you hit, and you hear, oh! But he keeps on moving.
Oh.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
And if I can get everybody to roll, or no, sorry, we've already made that check.
Well, since the element of surprise is gone now,
Well, we don't know
It didn't
that.
even slow him down. He just kept walking.
Yeah, he kept walking, so we don't know that. I have a feeling something else is going on. Are they in a trance of some kind, or just because you would think that he would do something other than just keep walking.
Right,
Yeah.
with an arrow. Dude, you got a freaking dart in your neck.
you're crazy, man. You're crazy.
All right, and about this time, it looks like these groups have stopped.
Okay, never mind. We're screwed.
Uh-oh.
Like, sorry, you're not seeing new groups come forward. Like that group with the last man where Slareth just shot him was the last one.
And now they're past us?
Now they're past.
Okay. Do you maybe want to follow them and see where the hell they're going? Or what's going
absolutely. Let's do that.
on? Yeah.
Like Wizard of Oz style.
All right, if I can get everybody to roll a stealth check.
Wizard of
for me.
Oz in the castle. Never mind. Roll a what?
A stealth check, sorry.
Ooh, that's a
D20.
90 all over one day.
A 20 plus your stealth modifier.
Ooh, a 6. A
Ooh.
6 plus
I got a
6 plus 4 at least, so I got a 10.
I got a
It might not be
13.
good enough.
I have a 12 plus 1, so 13 for me.
And Silas, you're muted. No.
A 1?
10 plus 1.
Okay.
So I have 11.
Sorry, I looked over and all I saw was the 1
For,
up.
for once, I haven't rolled a 1 so far.
And it was at this time where Asaya, she almost seems like she disappears. She rolled a 22 on her stealth check.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
And she actually lets you guys go ahead of her just a little bit because she's not convinced.
She's not
And-
convinced of what we're doing.
She's just not convinced about anything at this point. Like she believes she
Skeptical?
can trust you guys, but she's skeptical on whether or not you guys know what you're doing.
So am
I
I.
don't blame her.
It's okay. We just like to plow forward.
And if I can get you guys to make me another perception check for me.
I assume that's D20 plus perception modifier.
15.
Yep.
19 for me.
Man.
12 total.
12.
18.
Oh, I spoke too early. I just rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Blind mother.
Okay, and at this point, Slareth, you look down, and there's your arrow.
He is looking down.
There's
Your
my arrow.
Your arrow's in the ground. And Volmin, you
You
see
just
it
took
too.
it out.
No, it's wedged into the ground.
So
Like-
he missed?
So I guess you missed.
It's almost like he missed.
Or did it just go right through him?
Or did the guy go into the ground? Were
There's
they
no blood
golems
there.
or something?
There's
Yeah,
no
but
blood.
But if
There's
they're like
no. Go ahead.
I was gonna say if they're like a golem or something like that, because we heard him go ah, so he felt it. Right?
Let's pick up the arrow. Let's pick up the arrow. Was it an arrow or a dart?
Arrow.
Here's an arrow.
See if there's
Is
any
the-
blood on it or anything.
Is the arrowhead still on there? Is there blood on there?
Yeah, what the heck's going on?
There's the arrow is clean. And it's at this point, Sia looks at you guys and says, "Shh, they're watching." As she does this, she casts Guiding Bolt and hits. She rolled a natural 20 on hers.
I like this chick.
Mm-hmm. She needs to roll for me.
So loud.
And she kills the first kobold in line.
Oh, so there are more kobolds. Kobolds.
So they were kobolds?
What you see now is you see 6 kobolds and 2 cultists that are traveling together.
Let's go smush them.
Those are just on our side of the screen.
Yes, and from what Slareth and Volmine both see now, they were sitting behind a rock watching.
So they were watching all this.
So
They were watching all this go on too?
they watched, and what happened, what it seems like happened was when Slareth shot the arrow, it didn't hit anything, but they were watching, and as it hit, one of the cultists made the noise.
To fool us.
Looks like that maybe somebody was casting like a dancing light spell and maybe a minor image with it.
Okay.
At this time, if y'all roll initiative for me,
Is that D20?
a D20 plus your initiative bonus.
Plus initiative.
Oh
right?
man.
19 total.
6.
I rolled a 17, and was it an initiative bonus? Oh, 17 plus 1.
Plus my initiative bonus 5.
So I have a total of 18.
All right, and Colossus, what was yours again?
19 total.
19 total as well?
Yep.
All right, Sia rolls a 16. You said yours was a 5, Mike?
Yes.
Slareth.
And what was yours, Volmine?
6.
All right.
Oh.
All right, Silas and Colossus, if you guys will roll me a d20 real quick. Or, sorry, let me tell you, what's your dexterity modifier, Silas?
My dexterity modifier. Let's see. Plus 1.
Plus 1. And yours, Iceless?
Negative 27.
Plus 1.
All right, if y'all will roll me a d20 and whoever rolls higher goes first.
3.
Uh-oh. Where's my... Oh. Come on. There we go. What's the 6 with a line? Is that a 9 or a 6?
It's a 6.
Okay, so 6 plus 1, 7.
All right, Silas, you'll go first.
Okay.
And then it'll be Colossus, Saya, the Raiders, Volmine, and Slurith.
Okay. I guess who's the closest one to me? Is it a kobold or a cultist?
They're all kind of huddled together, so just whichever
Who
you
has
decide.
who has more hit points? A kobold or a cultist?
Let me look.
Just fire your lightning bolts at the group.
Yeah, I mean that would work.
What am I firing?
The cultist has more health points to start out.
I said fire your lightning bolts. You have that spell that can
Was
hit.
it the ray of frost? I have some. Let me see. I did have lightning bolts. Didn't I have lightning bolts?
I believe your staff had it.
But,
I think you had a staff of lightning bolt.
Or a wand, maybe.
Why don't you take the sunglasses off just for?
it's not.
At least
I can-
I don't know, daylight there, Jack.
I'm not seeing any. I do remember, but I'm not seeing it anymore.
No shit.
All right, I'll use my Ray of Frost.
Are we
Okay.
gonna freeze him?
Hit the cultist.
Oh, that looks way better anyway.
We're still not seeing it. All right, so what am I rolling, Dungeon Master?
I've got to double check. I forget what roll it was. Spell attack. So your D20
now
plus
I
your.
see. I do have Wand of Lightning Bolts. Sorry, here it is. Okay. No, it was somewhere else. That was in inventory. I wasn't looking there. All right. So what do I got to do here?
For your wand of lightning bolts or for ray of frost?
I guess Wand of Lightning Bolts. I am. Let's see. I have 3 charges left.
All right. How many charges are you going to expend?
I'll use all 3.
Ooh, here we go.
Sexual chocolate.
Isn't that all chocolate?
Yes, indeed.
Not white chocolate.
That's not sexual at all. You're
I
right.
disagree. I disagree.
Proven wrong.
There you go. Keep
Okay.
rolling for 20.
Honestly, the last roll I made, all 6 of the kobolds failed their dexterity checks. The cultist rolled a natural 20. So the 6 kobolds take full damage, and then the cultist will take 0 damage on this. If you will roll.
Okay.
Five d6.
Bye, everybody.
5 dice 6. Okay, you ready? 5d6.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, I'll give you 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just rolled a 5.
Okay, so roll it 4 more times.
Yep, I just rolled a 4.
You can
9.
stop rolling there. All the kobolds are dead.
Okay,
Nice.
Sweet.
you're welcome.
And
Okay. Now you've earned it. You deserve to put the shades back on until it's your turn again. If you want.
Mhm.
and is there anything else that Silas would like to do on his turn?
Yeah, no. I think there is one more thing that Silas wants to do on this turn.
Can you go, huzzah? Just gonna mute himself.
I got one more thing that I would like.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Hi. Better look out. The kobolds are coming.
No, kobolds are dead. They got fried.
Well,
That's
that's
all.
the ones on our side of the stream.
That's it, Silas. You're
That
not
was
doing
it,
anything
Silas?
else.
All right. Then I guess with that, it's up to Isolus. It's your turn.
Okay.
And-
Now that rock that Solarith was hiding behind, he was hiding behind it with Volmine, right?
The kobolds and cultists were hiding behind a rock.
Oh, they were hiding behind a rock. How close are we to that rock?
About 45 feet away.
Oh, okay. So I'd have to do something from a distance, and I'm not, because I'm not very close, right? If they're
Right.
behind that rock, then I'm 45 feet away, and I'm not stealth at all. So can I just go ahead and just try to move a little closer? Because I can't really do anything from a distance with my character.
Are we above them? Like-
It's mostly flatland at this point.
Mostly flat? Okay. I was gonna say you could try to jump off my shield and I could try to spring you to get you closer.
I don't have the acrobatics bonuses that most of you have.
Okay.
Although I do have a 5 athletics with that. But
That's
I'll
actually your
tell you
athletics.
what, though, Volmine, like, I'm a big dude. If I do that on your shield, there's a good chance that you may not survive it.
I'm a big dude too.
12 feet, 650 pounds.
All right,
It'd take
maybe
a,
not.
it'd take a very high check to pass.
All right, forget it.
Yeah, I'll just get closer and then wait for the battle to. I can't battle from a distance, so I'll just wait.
All right, and if you can run, if you choose to use your action to dash, it'll get you all the way into the face of the cultist, and so
We only have 2 cultists left, right?
there's only one left.
One way. I'm confident that my team are going to take care of this guy. I don't want to use up anything extra or bonus. I just want to kind of slowly start walking that way so that I can not be too far behind after they kill this guy.
All right, and so you walk up, and you kind of just strut up. You're showing confidence. You know
They got this.
it's going to be a fast battle. It already has been. And so you just kind of strut up about 25, 30 feet.
Ooh, okay. All right.
He kind of snarls at you. He's trying to
Who?
not be intimidated.
The
The lone
Oh, okay.
cultist. He's trying to not pull a Silas.
okay,
At
then
this
I want to
point.
give him a battle roar right back. Just a
All right.
flat out, just a.
And if you'll roll an intimidation check for me, which will be a D20 plus your intimidation.
All right, well, that's not as intimidating as I thought it was going to be. I got a 7, and for some reason, my intimidation is 0. I must be a big fucking teddy bear. I got a 7 total.
Oh, don't worry. He's scared out of his pants. He rolled a
Okay.
natural 1, so
All right.
he's cowering, and the next successful attack against him will deal twice the damage.
Oh,
Nice.
Sweet. All right, I did my part. You guys finish them off.
And now that it's Saya's turn, on her turn, she'll just run up right next to you and be like, "Nice," and give you a fist bump. She's in her mind. She's determined. She's going to make friends with you because you're the only one who.
Crap,
Who's
I did just
here with us?
accidentally return the fist bump. Shit.
In her mind, she's the only one who, or you're the only one who doesn't fit in, just like her.
Okay, well, I must have been pretty excited about my roar. I wouldn't have fist bumped her.
You know, like I said, she's determined to be your friend.
Yeah,
Just
we'll
like
see.
me.
And now that that's going to end her turn, it comes to the cultist, and he's too scared to do anything. He just sits there and is cowarding. You've really unnerved him with that
Shot
roar.
him.
That brings us to Volmine. What would you like to do?
Can I can't really do anything from distance either, but we can try the slingshot maneuver again. I'm gonna run up on Isolus, and he's gonna grab me and chuck me at the cultist.
All right, Isolus, if I can get you to roll a strength check for me.
Okay,
D20.
strength is... Okay, I got a 5, but my strength is 3, so that gives me an 8. Uh-oh. I
With
think
that,
you know, Volmine.
I'm trying to think of the best, because I don't want to just,
He
It
tossed
doesn't work.
Voltine into a tree.
not quite. But
How about I slip out of his grasp and just
But like Isolus, in your mind, this is going to
Just
look
fall right in front of
fantastic. You, as Volmine comes, you grab, and as you're going forward, that fist bump, the thought that you actually return that fist bump is bothering you so much
Yeah.
that you don't really grasp Volmine, and you throw him straight into the ground.
There we go.
We tried
That's-
it one too many times, boys.
That makes me feel better.
Volmine, if you'll roll me a dexterity check, or sorry, an acrobatics check, we're going to see how well this.
I was aiming for the scream, but I'll take
Oh,
it.
man.
He probably just broke Volbean's neck.
I got a 4.
All right, you take 3 damage.
Aw, all right.
And a mouthful of dirt.
Just lost some teeth.
Well, we tried. Slayer, shoot him with your arrow.
And Slayer, it's your turn.
Trying not to laugh. I aim my bow at the guy and I shoot. Oh. And there went 120 cider down to the side. Hold on, let me try to mute this for a quick second. 11 plus 4 is a 15. So
All right, that hits.
that's a hit, you said?
That's a hit.
So 8 side. We hit him for 7 plus 3 for 10.
All right, and because of I said the next hit on him does double damage.
For 20.
He falls over dead.
And I have a mouthful of dirt. Great.
And with that, combat's over. If everybody wants to look around, investigate, see what we can find on the bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what's on Volmean.
Let's do some looting.
Just for that, as I'm getting up, I punch you in the... No, I'm just...
All right, and if I can get y'all to roll a perception check for me. Or investigation, sorry.
A what?
Investigation. It'll still be a D20.
A 15.
10.
I got a 5 plus 1, 6.
All right. I rolled a 4 plus, what is it?
Investigation.
Oh, investigation. Investigation.
They're in alphabetical order, bro.
I know. I'm not seeing invest. Oh, there it is. Plus 3.
All right.
So I got a 7.
And Saya rolled a natural 20 for a 21.
Good for her.
And she goes over along with Slurith and Volmine. And the three of y'all together are actually looting the bodies. Iceless sees a bush that looks like it has some pretty delicious berries.
Oh, crap.
That's hot.
And Silas is looking around, and for some reason, he thinks he saw some woods ahead of him.
Some wood?
Some woods. Like, he thinks that there's some woods fairly close. And
Okay.
for some reason in his mind, he wants to know, does a bear shit in the woods?
Hmm.
Let's talk about
I have always wondered if that's true. Allegedly.
With these berries, my turds are going to be the size of Schlereth.
And it's about the time that Silas walks past the bush, that Iceless reaches out and pulls him back, and is like, "What are you doing? Don't know. You can't go out there."
Okay.
Back this way, Grandpa.
And between Slurith, Volmine, and Saya, y'all find 30 gold pieces,
Whoa.
2 more slings, and a scimitar. And Saya reaches out and hands you guys 2 health potions.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
I have a health potion, so you guys divvy those up between yourselves. I don't know. Somebody else has one. I think it might have been Shazad.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Iceless, if you will roll me a Constitution check.
Is that going to be affected by those berries?
We're checking to see how those berries react to your body.
Oh, so it's not a different kind of constitution. 10 plus 2, so 12.
You're fine. They weren't bad berries.
Mm.
I heard some.
Actually, are you missing any health points?
Who?
You.
You, Iceless.
I'm not sure. I know I was missing a few from the last, but I don't remember how many it was.
You know what? If you look at the top right, you'll see.
Should have your hit points.
Yeah,
Okay,
they'll say
so
where it says heal.
I'm currently
It
at
says hit points.
19. Yeah, I'm currently at 19. My maximum is 29.
All right, recover 3.
Nice.
Nice, so bump yourself up 3.
Can I eat some of those berries?
Oh, that was from the berries, not from the healing potion?
I think so. Right? It was from the berries, right?
Yes, if you will look, if you roll me a perception check,
16.
it looks like there's one last berry on the bush.
I take that. No.
And if you will now roll me a Constitution check,
Hopefully your body can handle it.
that doesn't look good.
14.
Does he have
Oh, you're
diarrhea?
fine. You're fine.
All right.
And you regain 1 health point for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not have any of those health potions in my inventory.
All right. And at this time, would y'all like to kind of hang out here and see if anybody's coming? Would y'all like to work your way around? Or
I want to go across the stream and attack the other group.
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
Wait, do you guys want to take your healing potion first to get some of your hit points back?
I don't think anybody's gotten hit yet, have we?
Not bad enough to use it, because even last episode, nobody took a lot of damage.
Well, Volmine, did you take 3 hit points off your?
Yeah, I'm still at 22. I'm fine.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
if everybody
Yeah,
will
I'm
roll
knocking
a,
at 25 right now. I haven't even been hit since.
if
I've
y'all
only
roll me a
been hurt.
perception check, sorry.
I've only been hit by Iceless.
You're my number 1 target.
Twice.
18.
18.
Oh, wait. Perception?
Yes.
Yeah,
So 20.
I rolled an 18 plus 1, so I got 19.
11 plus 3, so 14.
Like, that's a math class.
I have to take my socks off to do that.
But you
I
got
rolled a
silence.
1.
Jesus Christ.
Silas's perception check is forever 1. I mean,
All right,
individual enough that he doesn't even
I feel like you're making it up at this point.
I rolled it so you can all see it.
You realize that the perception check is not just a one-sided dice, right?
I
It's not just a coin. They both say
I-
one.
I'm rolling it
two-headed
on
coin.
the D&D website, and you're all supposed to be able to see it.
Yeah, you can go on your character sheet, and it
Yeah.
shows the log of his rolls.
Yeah, we believe.
Hashtag always one.
So with that perception check, Silas starts digging the bush because he's fairly certain that Volmine did not take the last berry, and he wants to see if maybe these berries will fix his pooping issues. And he digs and digs and digs, and he disappears inside the bush.
Ooh.
You hear the bush shaking, so you know he's there, but you can no longer see him.
Is he screaming? Because it might be a good bush.
He's not.
I'm going to take this to the private chat.
And the rest of you guys see that because of that battle, that there's no more dancing, there's no more lights around. So somebody had to have been casting a dancing light spell.
Was it Shazad? Is he messing with us?
Is he back?
And it's fairly safe to say that it was the cultists that were casting that spell.
Well, they're dead now.
So at this point, if y'all would like to continue around the bush or around the
Head for the mountains of Bush. Zach's got Bush on the brain.
I would like to continue around the stream and continue to investigate.
All right.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's investigate.
All right. And as the party travels around, we see after about 450 feet.
This is my executive producer. So
The CEO.
yeah.
After about 450 feet or so of not really seeing anybody else, Slareth and everybody starts seeing what looks like a
It's okay. Yeah.
I feel like this is like Dungeons and Dragons Junior High edition.
Amen. That's what you get when you. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right.
All right. Everybody can see what looks like a fire in the distance.
Let's go to the fire.
Let's go travel to the fire.
Let's get that fire put out.
And as we approach, Saya looks at you guys and says, "This is the mill. We can't have it burned down."
Is it burning? Is that what the fire is?
It looks like it, and if it burns, no matter what we do tonight, the city will starve.
All right, let's save it. Is it the mill that's burning? Is that what's on fire?
Yes, as we're coming up, the mill is burning. Or from what we see, the mill is burning.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to contain the fire to just the mill, right?
I don't think we want to lose the mill. Otherwise,
No, we don't want to lose the mill.
the city's gonna fall.
Is there still citizens running around everywhere?
From everything that we've seen so far, no. It seems that they have, at least from the outside of the city, they've moved inwards, so they're closer to the keep, if not in the keep already.
Okay.
Everything that we can see, the citizens were ahead of the game.
Okay.
But
except for their food source, you jackwagons.
except for the food source, the guards didn't get out there in time.
All right. So how are we gonna put this fire out?
Is there a way? Does anybody have any kind of special move or power that we can utilize the stream to our favor? Like,
I have a water skin.
I have a water skin too, but I didn't know if that just helped us in the water or.
It's like a canteen. It holds water.
Essentially, it's a canteen.
Yeah,
That's like-
but it's not gonna hold much water. Yeah.
Since I'm a ranger, can I call from a leaky for the rain?
You could try. Actually, if I can get everybody to roll a perception check again real quick, because we're getting closer.
16. So plus 2, 18.
Ooh.
8.
17
12.
total.
12 plus.
What was yours, Iso? Sorry.
17 total.
All right. And so everybody but Volmine, as we approach and get close, we're probably 20 feet from the mill. The fire's gone. But instead of there being a fire, there are 6 cultists waiting for us.
Let's kill him.
So they were trying to lure us in.
They were trying to lure us in because
Okay.
the reinforcements that were supposed to be there with them never showed up.
Okay.
Let's fist him.
So if everybody will roll initiative again,
And what die is that?
it's a D20.
Oh wait, what was it?
It's your D20 plus your
Oh my!
initiative.
Oh, it's
No,
a
I mean
seven.
you said
21
initiative.
this time.
Initiative.
Yes.
Initiative, yeah. 15.
Eight. A total of 8.
17.
You said 17 on yours.
Yep.
What's your dexterity modifier? 1.
Yes.
All right. If you will roll a D20 for me.
13.
And again.
Huh?
Roll it again. I'm trying. You've tied with the
17.
All right. You'll go first.
Okay.
All right. Or sorry, you'll go before the cultist. Slareth, you're up to begin.
How far away are these guys?
They're about 15 feet. They were in front of the mill, so we're about 20 feet from the mill. So now 15 feet or so. And
Okay, I'll
they're
just shoot one.
all right.
14. So plus 4, 18.
It hits.
And then a D8. 7 plus 2, so 9.
And the first one drops.
Boom.
Like
Good thing you
morning.
hit one this time.
Boom. Hey, I hit the last one too. It just wasn't real.
Oh, you killed the last one.
Also true. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I guess you did.
But the one before that was a ghost.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I'm good. We got my boys walking up now. They're gonna start slamming heads.
All right. Colossus, you're up.
Okay. I would like to use my longbow and go in and attack.
Okay.
If I'm understanding this correctly, the longbow is like
No, that's a bow and arrow.
oh well, then that would be stupid.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
don't do that.
I
Or
was,
do that.
I
We're
was
in it for
thinking
the
like
comedic factor, too.
I hate
You're not-
to say this word with this group, but I was thinking like a shaft.
You're not Donatello.
Okay, yeah, never mind then. So then I just how about? Ooh, I got an idea.
Go hit it with your battle axe.
They are close enough that you can walk up to them and strike them.
Yeah, but I kind of want to throw something. So can I just throw a hand axe at him, or do I need something good like coordination or something?
You can throw a hand axe, but it's
I just think it would be cool to throw something at him and hit him from a short distance.
you get less added to your dice roll if you throw it than if you walk up and
All
do it.
right, never mind. I'll just go with the battle axe then.
All right. If you'll roll your attack and add your attack modifier. If you roll a d20, add your attack modifier. Sorry.
I rolled a 15. Where's the attack modifier?
It should say next to your battle axe. I believe it's a
Oh, that's it.
+6.
Um,
So 21.
Yep.
That's going to hit. If you'll roll damage for me, which will be 1d8
a
plus
D8.
4. Yes.
One that only has 8 sides.
Yeah, no, I had to count them one at a time. I've had quite a bit of unicorn blood here. What you said? I have to roll this 8 times?
No, it's 1d8 plus 4.
But, plus 4. Okay, 10 total. I got a 6.
All right, and you kill the second cultist.
Nice.
All right.
And then to finish my turn, I would like to just take a knee and just watch the rest of the battle because they're going to finish them off right here. I'm confident.
All right.
So that means I'm slouched down for those of you that are getting my hint there.
So you're looking the cultist in the face at this point. Then
That's right. That's right.
and now it's the cultist's turn.
But what about me?
The cultist rolled higher than you and me.
Go figure.
All right. The cultist. There's 4 left, and they're all 3 looking you right in the face.
I'm not scared.
They work their way around into where they surround you in a circle, to where they're all flanking you now.
Uh-oh.
Right. That's right. I got them right where I want them.
First one lands a natural 20.
Uh-oh. Never mind.
Second one is a 18 to hit.
Oh.
Good thing you ate those berries.
That's not damage yet.
No, I know, but they're all those 2 hit.
That was a 14, so that's going to miss. And the last one hits I believe hits with a 16.
Uh-oh.
Yes, looks like your armor class is 15 still. And I will roll the critical last. All right, there's 5 damage for the second one they hit. 7 damage for the next one. I'm rolling better than I should be tonight.
Let the chips fall where they may.
And the critical hit was for... Sorry. Yeah, the critical hit was for 9.
Ooh.
21.
That leaves me with only 1 left.
Good thing you took a knee.
I'm really sorry about that.
Well, here's the problem that I have. I forgot that they were next. I was just assuming that my guys were next. And I was trying to set it up for a nice move where I was kneeled down so that Bowling could do like what he had talked about a moment ago, only kind of reverse. Like I was just going to hunch down. He was going to jump off my back. And
That's so isolates.
But instead, now I went down to my knee like I was giving up, and now I'm screwed.
I am really sorry about that.
So is he dead or is he down to 1?
He's down to 1.
Okay. Now whose turn is it now?
It's Volming's turn now.
Oh, so so they all 3 of them attacked Isolates?
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them? Oh, geez. Okay.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to, since my dog is being beat up, I'm going to rush in and hit one with my Warhammer.
All right. And you get advantage on this because technically y'all would be flanking.
Okay. So what do I need?
D20, you roll it twice.
Hulk smash.
A 3.
Uh-oh.
And a natural 20.
All right, you do twice the damage out on the twice the damage on the dice. So roll your.
And I'm only hitting one of them, right? I can't.
Yes.
Okay.
But do you have multi-attack? I don't remember.
I don't think so. No.
Then yeah, it'd only be one of them.
Okay.
Roll your damage die and then multiply the die, or double the dice, and then add your modifier.
2 plus 2, so I hit 1 for 8.
8. All right, he is extremely hurt. He's bloody. He looks on the same lines as Colossus right now.
And with that, I'm going to move myself in between Iceless and one of the other cultists.
Okay.
Oh, how about
And I'll
that?
say because of where everybody's situated, you could do that without provoking an attack of opportunity.
You're making it hard to hate you, Volmine.
Anything else you'd like to do, Volmine?
No, I don't think so.
All right. And with that, it's Silas's turn.
All right, I am going to use. I'm going to use my staff of healing on Isolus. Now I can either cure wounds, lesser restoration, which is 2 charges, or mass cure wounds. That'll cost me 5 charges.
Do the single one.
Yeah, the single one would be the better option because mass cure wounds is more for a group.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The restoration is more for like if somebody was poisoned or like if somebody was sick or under an influence.
Gotcha. So if I all right, how many? So he needs like 20. All right, so let me. He's down like 20 hit points. All right, so let me use 2 charges on him. Try to get him. I assume 1 charge, even if I roll really well, is not gonna get him all that many hit points.
It's cure wounds, you said?
Yeah, cure wounds.
Oh.
It is 1d8. So if you'll roll, it's 1d8 plus. Alright, if you roll a d8,
2 charges.
2 charges, okay. If you roll 2 d8s,
Mm-hmm.
and then add your spellcaster modifier.
Okay, let me do the 2 d8s. There's 1. Okay, I got an 8 on one of them. And I got a 4 on the other. And I'm sorry, spellcast modifier.
Yes, if you go to on your character sheets, if you click on the spells tab, it'll say modifier, and if you'll tell me the number above it.
It's +3.
Okay, it's level 8 and a 4. +3, so that'd be 15. You regain 15 health.
Well, would that be +3 twice because I rolled twice?
Possibly, actually. Possibly. It's just an extra d8.
So we want to roll an extra d8?
No, it's because
Gotcha.
It doesn't increase.
Okay.
It's.
I get it.
Yeah, it doesn't change the modifier on it. It just adds.
Right. So it's +15?
Yes, sir.
So he's got 15 hit points back?
Yep.
All right, so
Iceless
you're up to
doesn't look
16
so bloody.
You're up to 16 hit points, Iceless. You can modify yourself, bump yourself up.
I go up 15?
Yes, sir.
Sweet.
That's fucking teamwork.
And is there anything else you'd like to do, Silas?
Oh, can I still go again? I want to attack if I can.
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and attack as well.
All right, so let's do my. Let's see. Let's use a Ray of Frost.
Shove it up the butt.
Does that affect us if we're all close?
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so I'll do a Ray of Frost, one of my spells.
If you roll a d20.
Oh, it's not a d8?
It's a d20 to see if it hits.
Oh, gotcha. All right, fingers crossed. It's an 8. Plus what? Anything else?
Have you rolled the d20 already? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was an 8.
8 plus your spell attack modifier
Is plus
I'm
3.
Your spell attack, I believe, is plus 5.
Oh, it is plus 5. You're right. Yeah.
All right, so that'd be 13. It hits. If you'll roll a d8.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. 2.
Okay, and which one are you attacking? Are you attacking the one that Volmine just about obliterated, or one of the others?
I'll attack the one that Volmine obliterated, almost obliterated.
Okay.
Get him
So
off the chessboard.
He is off the board.
Okay.
And that leaves us with 3.
And round 2.
And with that, it's Saya's turn.
Oh, it's my turn again?
No, Saya.
Saya,
Oh,
our dragonborn.
oh, the Dragonborn. Okay, cool. She'll do some
And-
damage. She
and
knows
with
what
that-
she's doing.
She's gonna go ahead and cast
Divine
Guiding
Fit.
Bolt again. Or what was it? Guiding Bolt? Yes. She casts Guiding Bolt.
I like it.
She's 24 to hit. She hits. (11, 12, 14). She kills the one that she hit. So now there's 2 left around Isolus. And with that, we're back up to
Slayer?
Slareth. Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and there's 2 left.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to stab both of them. Because I can dual wield. So I'm going to stab at both of the 2 that are there, like kind of come in and right in front of Isolus. Like you hit him, I'm going to kill both of you. Do like
Alright.
a quick maneuver where I chop both their heads off type thing.
All right. If you'll roll d20s, two
Okay.
2d20s.
I feel so loved.
17 and 18. So plus
They both
4.
hit.
So 21 and 22.
All right, and they both hit.
And then so 2d8, right? Or is it d6 for a short sword?
I believe they're d8s. I could be wrong.
I'm looking now real quick. Action, short sword. Yep, d6 plus 2, both of them.
All right.
So a 7 and a 7.
All right. They're both still standing, but they're hurt. They're both really hurt.
That's how we like our cultists.
Finish them off,
We
boys.
like him hurt.
And with that, it's back up to Isolus. It's your turn.
Okay. So they're both in front of me, right?
Everyone
Wanna
get
be-
out of the way.
One will be in front of you, and one's off to your side.
Okay. So I'm going to because I'm still on my knees, so I'm at kind of head level of both of them. So I'm going to reach off to my side and grab one of them by the head, and I'm going to grab the one in front of me by the head, and I'm going to smash their heads together.
All right. If you'll roll me,
You're probably gonna smash him in your own head.
if you'll roll me two separate strength
Probably gonna
checks.
Two separate strength checks.
Oh, roll
Yes, sir.
high, please, God, roll
And,
high so you
the
can do
20
this.
sided, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, so I've got an 18 plus 3 is 21.
Yes, that's
That-
one.
Oh, that one fell off the table. Hold on. And a 19 plus 3.
Yes.
Brain matter all over the bushes.
Smash these fucking bitches together.
Crushed him.
You have to let out a scream, Isolus.
And
Generally, this wouldn't work.
and
Even-
then I'm gonna suck the brain matter.
But
It's got healing powers, allegedly.
we're gonna. Generally, it would have been a grapple check, and he rolled a natural 20, but I'm gonna have him at a disadvantage because I like how this is going, and he just took a massive hit. And so with that, Everybody sees Iceless just reach over, grabs one by the head, the other grabs his ponytail on the back of his head, and just slams them together. And there's blood just flying all over the place.
I love it.
Volming's got a face full. Slareth gets a face full. And you can't
Me
help
too.
but think, if Shazad was here, he would love having the face full of blood too.
Amen.
And with that, you've protected the town mill. There's no more cultists in the area. There's no fire going on. And Saya looks at everybody and says, "We should probably go ahead and return to the keep, and we can talk to the governor and see if he has anything else for us."
Are we going to check these cultists for gold coins and other stuff?
If y'all would like to, if you'll roll an investigation check,
And what die is that?
D20 plus your investigation modifier.
Man, I'm
15.
hot.
15.
I got a 19 plus 1, so 20.
16 plus 3, 9.
19.
I'm sorry, 6 plus 3, 9.
And with that, y'all find another, we'll say, another 35 gold pieces.
Right.
What
Nice.
exactly do we do with these gold pieces?
Invest it.
We can buy stuff eventually.
Bitcoin?
Invest it. Make it work for us.
A car wash?
Eventually, you'll have the option, like, eventually y'all be in a town where there hasn't been an attack, and so there'll be a store open. It's used for, like, if you're in the tavern to pay for food and drink, or rooms. Down the line, you can buy, like, mercenaries and hired help.
Gotcha.
Maybe buy keep if you get enough gold pieces.
All right. I like it. All right. So what do we do now? We're going back to, did you say the keep, Dungeon Master?
Yes, I advise let's go back to the keep and see if the governor has anything else for us.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. And if I can get everybody to roll, would y'all like to try and stealth back or not?
No, you said there's no one. You said there's no one else around, right?
So we think.
There's the chance that there has been another group of cultists coming up the stream. So, like, if y'all would like to stealth back and go back to the tunnel,
Might as well stealth back. Why not?
Go.
all right, if I get everybody to roll a stealth check,
Is
So
it a
stealth
D20?
check?
a D20, yes.
Okay, plus stealth modifier or something.
I got a 9.
An 11. 11
I got a-
plus 1.
I got a 2
Oof.
without
I
my
got a-
bonus though, so that's a 5 with my bonus.
I got a 13 plus 1. So 14 total.
12 total for me.
All right. About halfway to the keep, so about 250 feet back towards the tunnel that we came out of, there's a rustling sound.
Is it the bush again?
It is.
Silas in the bush still.
Silas is not in the bush. But 4 more kobolds jump out
Of the bush?
of the bush. They saw the bloody mess, and y'all are the first non-cultists that they've seen.
Okay.
If everybody roll initiative.
19 again, so plus 3, so 22 on this one.
19.
I got a 12.
Or I got a natural
Plus 1.
20 minus 1.
Nice.
I have 13 total.
17 plus, what is it, initiative?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all the way at the top.
Yep. 17 plus 1, 18.
What was yours again, Iceless? Sorry.
13 total.
13.
Everybody but Saya rolled really well. All right, Slareth, you'll be first up.
Let's
Followed by
double
Volney.
kill. Double kill some kobolds. Double swing. 15 and 13. So plus 4 on both. So 17 and 18.
They both hit.
And then so 8-sided. Where the hell? I dropped my 8-sider. So hold on. Bear with me for a second. Here we go.
Just roll the 4-sided twice.
There's 5 plus 4 is 9.
One's dead.
And 4 plus 4 is 8.
Two of them are dead.
Boom,
Nice.
boom.
Damn.
And that brings
2
us
heads
up
just
to,
went flying in the air.
and that brings us up to Volmine.
All right, can I turn the unholy so we don't even have to fight these guys and just keep moving?
I think we might want to finish this.
Just want to finish them
The
off.
battle. Yeah, I don't want to turn my
And just
back on
smash one of their heads in with your maul,
Alright.
dude.
All right, I can do that. It's a warhammer, but that's okay.
String one with your hair.
All right, so I will smush one kobold with
Alright.
my warhammer. So D20. Oh, it's only a 3.
That's
I didn't
probably gonna miss.
Yeah.
3 plus what? 4?
What do I add?
It'd
Strength.
be your attack modifier, strength plus proficiency. Which
Plus
is-
4, so 7.
That's gonna miss.
Hmm.
But it's a mighty miss.
Uh-oh.
It's thinking back to a few hours ago when Iceless first tried to strike a kobold. And he left a crater in the ground.
It's like, remember me, asshole?
Volmine came close. He left a little bitty hole,
But a hole nonetheless.
but a hole in the list. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I guess not. No, I'll just let everybody else take care of these guys. They all roll pretty high.
That brings us to Silas.
Okay, I'll use my Ray of Frost again.
Okay.
And when I'm rolling a 20 to see if I hit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Hashtag always one.
If you guys are not watching on the D&D Beyond as he's rolling these, then you are missing out.
Joe, go buy a fucking new 20-sider, dude. You got one that's weighted on the one.
He's using the one on the website.
I do have manual dice. But I'm using the one on the website. Though.
You may want
Doesn't
to use
matter.
those.
I used in the first episode. I was getting the same thing.
All right, so he misses 2.
He misses 2.
Do I have to roll to see if I hit any of my friends?
Actually, yes. Go ahead.
Not that I want to, but okay. What am I rolling?
Roll a d6 on 1 through 3. It'll miss on 4 through 6. I'll need Volmine to make a dexterity check.
Uh-oh. Now these I'll probably hit you 3 times. Okay, it's a 2.
Oh,
Which
it
means
missed. We're
It
good.
misses.
Do I need to roll it again?
You're not. You're good.
Okay, good.
Went right by me.
All right. That brings us to the kobolds. And they both seeing Volmine strike at their friends and missing. They're both going to swing at you with their daggers. I'm gonna say that a 7 probably misses,
Yeah.
and a 12.
My armor class is 18.
They both miss. That brings us to Isolus.
Okay, how many of these things? There's 2 left.
There's 2 left.
Okay, so so like I said, I'm 12 feet, 650 pounds. I did a quick Google search. These little bastards are only 2 to 3 feet tall, and they're 25 to 35 pounds. Literally, can I just like kick them really hard?
You can try.
I want to kick them really hard into that big rock that they were standing behind earlier.
You can give it a shot.
Because if we're by the bush, we're by the rock again. So, all right. So this gives me a comical visual here. What do I got to do?
If you'll roll me an athletics check.
Okay. That's gonna be a +5. All right. Oh, but I only rolled a 5, so I got 10.
All right, and as you come, think of it as if you were a Brucey from The Longest Yard.
Okay.
You come running up as like you're about to kick a field goal in practice,
Okay. I see where this is going.
and the kobold's, the one on the left, jumps up and it lands on its friend's shoulder. And as he does, you still kick where he was at. And then it's like you landed on a banana peel. As your foot kicks out from underneath you. Volmine, if you will roll me a dexterity check.
Damn it.
you gotta fill me out again.
14 plus -1, so 13.
Alright, with that, you react quick enough that you're able to keep Colossus from falling completely.
I'll catch you. I catch the behemoth. I told you I was strong.
I hate that you're always bailing me out.
Alright, anything else that you'd like to try to do, Colossus?
I mean, can I just attack again? I just want to kill these things and move on. Like, can I attack again, or do I only get one attack?
I believe you only get one attack right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to kneel down this time because that was a stupid, cocky move. So I'm just gonna let Slara take care of this. It's his turn, right?
It's Saya's turn. She's gonna run up with her mace, and she's gonna swing at the one on the bottom.
Oh, so it's not the kind in the can.
All right.
Did she miss too?
Isolus, if you will roll me a dexterity check.
All right. I got a 12. My dexterity is +1, so 13.
All right, and with this, she comes running up. She's mace in hand, shield on her other arm. She comes flying up and she swings her mace. She misses so hard, she spins around. And before you know it, it's coming towards your head. And without it, you reach out and you catch the mace and stop her from hitting you.
Okay, all right. Wow, these little buggers, 2 to 3 feet tall. They are still
You should
alive.
just eat them, Isolus.
I should have just turned him away.
Let's kill them. Let's get their gold if they have any.
Does Slareth have a special magic arrow that can just like bend around and hit them both?
And before I forget, she does have her bonus action as a war priest. She can attack with as her bonus action as well. So she's gonna try again.
Okay, can I move?
As you let go of her mace, she spins back around and backhands the one on the bottom. She rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
And as she does, it snaps his knee, and the one on the bottom, or that's on the shoulders, falls forward, and the handle of her mace goes and punctures the top of through the eye of the kobold.
oh wow. Okay, so That was a pretty badass visual. For
I like
those of you that stuck around an hour and a half to hear this, that was actually worth it.
And with that, she tosses a small bag of 15 gold and said, "I took this as it was falling."
It's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I like it.
And then
We got 15 more gold.
15 more gold, correct.
Ding, 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 ding.
And she snatches her mace out of
Cha-ching.
the eye of the kobold. She runs towards the entrance to the tunnel.
Okay, let's follow.
Yep.
And as we make our way back down the tunnel, she thanks you for your help. She says, I'm always here. I have to know more. As we've seen, all the cultists, they all had the heads of the Dragon Queen. This is not good. This is not good. I was placed here by the church, the priest, the grand priest of my church. He had me placed here to guard some ancient religious.
Silas.
She has relics here that should not be dug up.
Mm.
So I have to go check what I was sent here for. I will find you soon. But with that, I must part ways for now.
Thanks for the gold.
Bye.
She thanks you again for your help.
Does she have anything apparently valuable?
You wanna rob her before she goes?
If you will roll a
Player that wants to rob her after she helped us.
if you will roll me a perception check,
12 plus 3, so 15.
she does have quite a few valuable things on her.
I'll leave it alone for now.
But you did notice it.
You did notice that she
I
does
do
have
have it in my note of shit to steal.
she has a couple of weapons that seem like they do have a little bit of value to them, and will maybe one day, depending on how things go, could end up in your possession. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for the night, guys. Maybe,
All right.
hopefully next month, Coach will be back with us, and we'll have the whole gang together, and we can continue our adventures and find out what Shazad did while you guys were fighting off cultists and saving the mill.
He took the kids to Disneyland.
If one of y'all would like to go ahead and do the outro, all the announcements.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, so again, thanks a lot for thanks a lot for tuning in to Toilets Titles, Dungeons and Dragons, episode 3, Chambers. What did we call it?
Chamber.
Alice. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
This is always gonna be. I don't think that's gonna win either.
No, it's Silas. He's kind of hard.
Hello. Okay, yeah. So this is always going to be a heavy drinking night for me because it's so much more fun that way. So bear with me here. But you can check out the main show, toiletsandtitles.com, where we have several other videos and articles. We do a lot of other different types of shows too, even doing our favorite Disney draft in 2 nights. Thanks to Alex down there that's going to be producing for me through some of that as well. Apple Podcast, Facebook, Podbean, all the Spotify, all the normal platforms. Patreon.com/toiletsandtitles. That's where you can find our Patreon to help us out. Guys, this has been a lot of fun as usual. Yeah, there you go. You know what? We can do that as an outro too if you want. Why not? Let's see. which I don't know. You know which one it is. You can hit that outro if you want to play that song nonstop to Cairo. So, do you guys have anything you want to prop up before we head out? Zach, your podcast. What's your next episode going to be?
I'm working on when things calm down a little bit. We'll work on getting with. I believe Alex and Joe both showed interest in coming on for the episode 2 recap.
Mhm.
I may end up, if y'all have time to do 2 and 3 as one podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also looking at expanding the Discord, trying to reach out and get some people in it and get games going. And that is Between the Fantasies Volume 2 Discord. If you go to the Between the Fantasies podcast, it'll be in the description. There we look at trying to grow D&D, tabletop gaming. It's a little bit of rambling, but as time progresses, I will get better and hopefully have some guests on and
Good stuff.
grow.
Gotta start somewhere, brother. That's it.
I like it. Yeah, no, I'd love to be on
Yeah.
between the episodes.
You let me know.
You can see the Blitz background back there that they've been recording on Friday nights. Is it going to continue to be every Friday night?
Thursday.
Yep.
Is that the plan? Okay, sweet. So every Friday night, the Blitz trading post, right? So they're primarily talking about trades. This is
Thursday night.
That's It's okay. Well, if you're in Australia, it's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm never doing the outro again on the drinking nights. So, but trading post, guys, this is an important time for fantasy football trades. I know most of you tuned in for our amazing efforts on the D&D page here, but we do also have a lot of fantasy football material out there for you. But thanks for tuning in. Unless you guys have anything more to say, I think it's time to get out of here.
Excellent.
Yeah. Until
All
the adventure will
Let's
continue.
close out with some nonstop to Cairo coming right up.
You got it?